The story of an American girl from New York marrying into the English aristocracy sounds like the plot of a movie. But it's actually the real-life story of Winston Churchill's mother. Jenny Jerome was born in Brooklyn in 1854. As a teenager, Jerome met Lord Randolph Churchill at a sailing regatta, where the future King Edward VII introduced the couple. Months later, they married, and Jerome became Lady Randolph Churchill. But Winston's mother did not exactly match the stereotype of a formal Victorian aristocrat. For starters, she had a tattoo of a snake on her left wrist. She also attended anti-suffrage meetings with her son Winston, facing down the boos of suffragettes. And after her first husband passed, she remarried a man 20 years her junior. During the Boer War, Churchill sailed to Cape Town to work as a war correspondent. The young man hadn't expected to see combat. In fact, it was so far from his mind that he brought a liquor cabinet and a valet to the conflict. But just weeks after arriving in South Africa, Churchill's train was ambushed by Boers. With bullets flying everywhere, the future prime minister organized the British troops on the train so they could escape. But the Boers captured Churchill and took him to a POW camp. Churchill pleaded with his captors to let him go. "I am a newspaper correspondent, and you ought not to hold me prisoner." But the Boers saw the young man as much more than just your average reporter and replied that, "We do not catch lords' sons every day." If they weren't going to let him go, Churchill would arrange for his own release, and he immediately started plotting an escape from prison. One night, he jumped over the fence and ran for it, carrying nothing but 4 slabs of melting chocolate and a crumbling biscuit. But the Boers put a bounty on Churchill's head, offering a reward for his capture, dead or alive. After crossing swamps, Churchill made it back to British territory.